I have to say, even if you don't like Great Bay Temple, you have to agree that the soundtrack is amazing. Sorry if it's copyrighted or something, but I just really love the soundtrack here. It's so awesome. Hey everybody, it's the McMaster14 and welcome back to more Getting Weird Camera Angles. And by that I mean, welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we made it here to Great Bay Temple, getting a little into it. And in this episode, we're going to be heading into this area where there's only one red pipe. Here we have more, well, I believe this is the introduction to clams. I don't think that's their official name, but that's what I'm just going to call them. Tal has something else to say. Because I was step on that rock rock, I bet you could climb up to the center pillar. The rock rock is so stretchy, it keeps screwing around. We gotta do something. We go up here on this pipe, walking very precariously, which may be a little bit difficult. Brutally murder that bomb shoe. We would have died anyway, regardless of whether he hit me or not. Go in here, that's why we had to get the small key. You have some health. And some magic. In here, we look up and meet the very creatively named Wart. Yes, that is his official name, Wart. I guess it's kind of creative. Definitely a lot more creative than some enemy names that I've seen. Anyway, the good strategy that I saw for this boss fight is, what you want to do is you have to pop those bubbles on Wart. That I'm guessing those are his warts. The interesting strategy I saw for that is to actually just, you know, use your boomerangs. But the strategy I like to use, since this strategy doesn't work at all for me, is I just like to get in there and do spin attacks. This should get rid of most of Wart's warts. That's what I'm calling these levels. Once you've gotten rid of some of them, what I like to do is I like to pull out powered arrows. And of course there's one. It wasn't obvious enough his eye is his weak point, and once you've gotten rid of enough of these things, you have to shoot his eye. Right, of course it's covering his eye again. Stop doing that! Like, as soon as he opens his eye, like, the warts cover it again. Like, see, that's why you have to get rid of these things. There we go, I actually got a hit off him that time. Come on, move. Okay, it's actually dawn of the second day now. No! I swear there was no bubble in that way. Right, this is taking actually a really long time. I did not hit the bubbles! Jeez! Alright, now we've got basically no protection, so we should... Alright, there we go. I actually got another hit off of him. Alright, once you've gotten enough hits off on him, he'll break apart, well, his bubbles will break apart, and that happens. I want to get rid of all of his little bubbles. They'll annoy you. Right, there we go. I think that's all of them. Get that. And wow, only one hit with a fire actually finished him off. I wasn't expecting that to be that easy. Easy? That was probably the most difficult run of what I've had since I first started playing this game. Anyway, With this, we now get the ice arrows, an item that, unlike in Ocarina of Time, is actually required. Or at least I'm getting some of my health back, because I lost a lot to war. Right, that's good. Anyway, with that, we can actually do something with that Rock, and nice dive length. Alright, don't believe there are any stray fairies in this room. I don't... Alright, there we go. Alright, so no stray fairies in this room. However, there is something we can do, and perfect time to pause, like right as he's shooting that thing at me. You shoot an ice arrow at him. And that happens. Well, we don't jump off! Jeez, I'm having like an impossible time getting these controls to work for me today. Which is weird because typically I have such an easy time in Great Bay Temple. Yes, that's kind of a weird thing for someone to say. I have such an easy time in Great Bay Temple. Anyway, with that... what we want to do now is we want to head somewhere. Oh no, we don't want to head here. We want to head through here, and this will take us back out to the main area. And now what we want to do is we want to head back into the area where we just were. If the game will actually let me go there. Alright, there we go. Alright, now with that, what we want to do now is we want to pull out our ice arrows. Because if you look, that door over there doesn't have anything that we can hook shot to. So we have to create a platform all the way there. Nice, some refills on magic so we can actually get there. And now we're here. Again, I don't think there... Okay, there's no stray fairies. And I did not mean to kill that guy. Luckily, he does... Actually, I think I need to leave the room and come back. Because, yeah, what you have to do is you have to freeze this guy. Whoa! I just phased right through him. Now you have to push this block over to that platform so we can get on top of it and get that switch. And we get hit by the bomb shoe, but that's okay because it died. Alright, and now that continues the red water flow. Now what we want to do now is we want to pull out our Zora mask. And go back through here. I keep having like weird camera problems in this temple. I don't know why. It's just I just have so many weird problems with the camera. Now that we're back in here. What we want to do now is are there any more Are there any more stray fairies in this room? And actually, how many do we have? We have 8. There's no more stray fairies in this room. What we want to do is we want to create a thing over that platform. Now over here, you get more magic with that. But also, this is the reason why I really love the Great Bay Temple. This is why I love the Great Bay Temple, because it involves so many physics puzzles around water, like melting water, changing the flow of water, and making water go places. And now, what we want to do is I want to pull out my ice arrows. You'll see why soon. Getting one hit off actually causes him to go into that bubble form. Which, by the way, you want to avoid. Kind of obvious. And then once it's on the ceiling, you want to hit it with an ice arrow. After you do that, you want to stab him. And yay, too many bosses in a single video. And I guess I'll show what happens if he does grab you. It's kind of a funny animation, actually. I really don't know what he's doing to me, but I don't think it's very nice. Freeze him again. And I believe you hit him with a power arrow, it actually does more damage. So you want to do that. Stay away from that. That happens, lock onto him again. And that happens. And he just turns into another frog and behaves himself. Remember, kids, when your friend is misbehaving himself, shoot him with a frozen arrow. Okay, no, don't do that. It's bad. Alright, now what we want to do now is we want to put on Don Gero's mask. Ah, Don Gero, it has been so long. What has brought you all this way? Rippy, came all this way looking for me? Ah, you need not say a thing. Upon seeing that face, I understand. Is it true? But I thought winter was still in the mountains. When spring comes, I shall definitely go to the mountains. Alright, so that's the last of the frogs. Now all we have to do is just rematch go, and every single frog will be at that pond waiting for us in the mountains. And now, kind of obvious what this is, because we've seen multiple chests just like it. And I also like how every single chest has a lock on it, yet you never use it. Anyway, that's the boss key. And I think that's where we're going to end off this episode. We're going to be ending the episode off and starting it in the same room twice in a row. See you guys next time. MechMaster, out.